Good day, everyone. Tim from Timber Visions here. So I got a new implement for the tractor. This is a IronCraft box blade. It's the 3106, so it's a 6-foot box blade. It is the standard duty. It's not a heavy duty, so it's a standard duty box blade. So it's not quite as heavy built, but I don't do industrial type work anyway. The dealer, I told him I wanted heavy duty, and he kind of talked me out of it. He said, unless you're using it all day, every day, have employees using it and stuff, really no point in going with heavy duty unless you have like a 75 to 100 horse tractor pulling it. So this is what I went with. So with his recommendation, it is quick hitch compatible, which is something I strive for. Bring you in a little closer, take a look at it here. So instead of pins, it has two gussets here, and then a pin that slides through. So you could use it on a regular 3-point, or with some bushings like I have here. You can use it on the quick hitch. And the top link, you can put a pin up here, or like I did here with the quick hitch, the hook of the quick hitch just goes through that bolt that sits in there anyway. It does have 5 shanks, scarifiers, whatever you want to call them, diggers, and they are pretty heavy duty, it looks like. And then they go through this tube, and then there's pins to hold them in the 3 positions. I have it in the least digging position right now, the highest point. You can pull them out and like flip them over, except for the middle one won't flip over because this bracing's in the way. So this all seems like it's got a nice finish on it. Not sure if it's painted or what, but the welds all look pretty good. So IronCraft is made in the USA, and actually price-wise it wasn't terrible. It was $1,100 for this at my local dealer, so not too terribly bad. So why did I get a box blade? I don't have a long driveway or anything like that. I do have some gravel driveway out back that I just used this on a little bit, but we're over here at my parents' house. I did a video on this a while back. But in the backyard here, this was all planted grass. I've been mowing it pretty much all summer. But when the rafters were put in, well, they used a telehandler, which I totally understand. But you had the same, going to the same place over and over again. There were some big trenches, and if you watch my channel for a while, you know back in June we had some really heavy rains, and that was shortly thereafter. So all this backyard got rutted up really bad because the rafters were sitting over here, and they had to grab it with the telehandler and then taking it, setting it. There was a bunch out front also, a couple ruts from putting rafters out there. So I did a bunch of work here with my my straight blade first, and right in this area here, it was just a huge mud hole. I mean, it was 3-4 foot, well, I'd say 2-3 foot deep, some of those ruts, and it was holding water. So I kind of pushed some things in over top of it. We've gotten the top dry here, enough where I could start doing some finish grading over here behind this burn pile that I did yesterday. There's some ruts right through here too, and I've gone over it once with the box blade. I'm gonna have to do more. So what I'm finding is, as I run the box blade, I get a lot of grass that piles up inside the box blade. So I don't know, I might have to do something with that eventually, but main thing here, main goal is to get this evened out so a person can mow it. We'll have to reestablish the grass, of course, but today I'm going to be just doing some box blading through this area here. I'm probably pulling some of this grass out because these big clumps here are all mostly grass. You know, I can kick it around with my foot, so. But maybe the more I work it, the more it will break up, and then we can just spread it around. We'll see. But I'm gonna set you guys up. We'll do a little time lapse type thing. So I'm getting a lot of organics, and I'm not sure what the best way to deal with these are. I'm thinking pile them up here and then like grab the grapple, and hopefully the dirt will fall out when I pick it up. I'm not sure. I just know that I get to the end and it is full, but I think it's mostly just grass, all the organics. Over here it's looking a lot better where I've gone. So definitely getting things smoothed out. All those ruts are being dug out. So I can walk out here pretty good. Got a lot of clumps of grass and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think I might just do another pass, pulling these organics up and dumping them, and just getting to dirt, and we can go from there. What do you guys think? You have to let me know in the comments. So, I don't know. I think turned out pretty good so far. It's not perfect, but I think I'll put the detacher on and run over it. And that should like spread everything out really nice. But yeah, still have all these organics up here to deal with. But all the ruts are gone. Did a bunch of back dragging from the house to the property line. But yeah, there's some big piles of organics here. A lot of dirt in there yet too. So I think with the grapple I can roll this around and get the dirt to come off and end up with just the grass. It's my goal anyway. And some of that I can back drag into these ruts over here from when they dropped off the rafters. There's some ruts in this empty lot to the east here. But it's definitely coming along. We're way better than where we were before. But I think that's going to be it for this video. I do want to thank everybody for stopping in watching this video. If you have any suggestions for me, because I am not a box blade expert, first box blade I ever had. If you know it more than me, hey, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I tried to set the box blade up so it was level with the wheels, and then also so both blades kind of hit the ground at the same time. That varies a little bit with undulations in the ground, but that's what I did when I set it up on a level area. And then, like I said, ripper blades I had set at the minimum height. Should have I gone deeper for ripping out all this stuff? You let me know if you know. But anyway, I do want to thank everybody for stopping in. If you like this video, give it a like. If you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing. And until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters.